it's been forever since I've done a YouTube video. It's because I've been really focused on the TikTok. But I'm gonna do a comeback to YouTube, so this is gonna be the kind of like what I do at my booth kind of vibe. I'm not sure what to really call it, but here's the look at my booth. I did a few upgrades. I can show you guys on the screen. I'll show you guys on the screen what my booth looked like when it first started, then a little bit like of a transformation into where it's at now. I worked really hard to get it to where it's at now. I basically collect stuff from people's free yard sale leftovers or free like curb alerts, you know, and this booth is basically made up of that. So I'm really proud of it. It's basically been stabilizing itself over and over and over. So it just breaks even every month, and I've only been here for 3 months. So hopefully this month, with you and I working together, it could kind of help us build a little more. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys a little what it looks like now. I'm trying not to show people because there are customers walking. But this is what it looks like now. I did a whole blackout theme because it was Black Friday, so that, and then I have some red shirts right there. Have some shoes right here. Someone fucked with my carpet. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I will retape it to the floor. I have some toys in that corner. I think my goal is to take those home because I will be doing a free used toy kind of drive because I have a ton of toys because I do pick up, you know, a ton of stuff. Anyways, right here, the next month I will be doing just dresses only, but right now it's a mix of like long sleeves, dresses, sets, but I will have to like redo that because it obviously got messed with during Black Friday. And then these are my bag section. All my bags are always $4, but the wallets are $2. The wallets look like they're pretty much gone, so it's really good. I did bring some more. And then this is my Christmas section. So my idea for this Christmas section is I'm gonna pull this back to the forward because it does really good when it's right there, and then just like redo it a little bit. So let's do like a kind of a little bit of a montage, and hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of video. And yeah. Here is the completed booth. I love pulling this up front when I want to sell all this stuff. I really feel like it works out to my favor. I have a bunch of movies. I really didn't think these movies would go, but my husband was like, get them, they're gonna sell, and I got them, and they have been selling. So next week I'm gonna stock this, but it looks like a ton of movies are gone. And then I also did do a little purse clean out. Some of the purses, they were like suede, so when you touch them they get a little dark, and then another one looks like got something spelled on, so just did a purse clean out. These ones are the same ones that we had last time. And then as always, our $2 shirts. I love having cheap clothes. I know a lot of you guys tell me, how do I even make a profit if I sell really cheap stuff? So far I haven't made a profit, only been breaking even, but we gotta look on the bright side of game. The bright side is this is sustaining itself and all of the stuff has been free to me. So that's the bright side. I did try to do a little deep clean on some stuff. Like the sandals, they just weren't selling. If you guys have any tips on where to sell shoes, I have just totes and totes and totes of shoes and I feel like they just don't sell. I could do like a yard sale of just shoes and sell them at $1. That could be fun. This right here is just like my kids area. I really would like to get a tall white shelf, but like I said, everything in this booth has been 100% free. So whenever someone posts that they have a bookshelf for free, then I will go snag it up. Until then, this is what we have going on. And then these are just like the dresses, the 2 sets, and like the longer sleeves. I really love this Victoria's Secret 2 set. I'm surprised it's not gone. I may just have to take it home for myself. It's a size large, but I feel like I could make it work. If it's not coming next time, I'll just take it. There's 2 sets, dresses, stuff like that. I did bring these pants out. Normally these pants are in there, like they're shoved in there, but I felt like nobody would be able to see them if you didn't see my advertisements. So I figured just leave it out for the people, like the people that are passing by. They could possibly see it. I do have a $2 sign on this end because this was out. Sometimes I like to bring this in and, you know, do some changes. And then I also have this. I did want to redo it, but someone's using the restroom, so I can't get the thing. I may just flip it around and leave it to this. It says, hot people shop secondhand. And then the other side I was going to put, no theme, just cheap shit. So we'll see if I actually end up doing that. Before I get questions, I paid $2.75 at this booth, and it's located in Mesa, Arizona. So there's the details. And here's another look so you guys can see. I got the key to the bathroom. I'm gonna quickly show you guys some booths while we walk to the bathroom. These are other people's booths. You guys can be honest and let me know how my booth is compared to all of these. I personally don't like to compare myself to other people. That's just me, but you guys can take a look. See everyone's vibe. This is all the foo-foo stuff. This looks like secondhand curated stuff, so this would be kind of like me. I sell secondhand stuff, but it's not like curated. This seems like it's got a lot of baby dolls, a lot of knickknacks. Love. Normally when the booths are on sale, it's because they're trying to make enough for rent. That's just a little tip for y'all. This looks really nice. I really like how this is in the middle. That makes it look really fancy. These are the shelves that I'm looking for my booth. Just a tall shelf, and then I'll get rid of that shelf that I have, that shabam that I have going on. Oh wow, I like this vintage kind of vibe. So you can see this cut in the middle. I tried to do that in my booth once, but it didn't really work out too well. I don't know if people didn't really like it. This booth seems really stocked up on stuff though, so I really like that. So you guys get an idea for like prices. Something like this is $8. That's crazy to me. I sell stuff like that for like maybe $2. This right here, how much do you guys think we'll guess? I personally would sell this plate maybe for like $4, and it's $8. Let's see. Okay, I'm headed to the restroom. I may show you guys down in my room so you guys can see. Compare.
Unlocked.
If you don't know, you gotta lock this up. And yay, we're in the freaking restroom. I got my Kirkland soda on today. Kinda lame, but that's what we're working with. Okay, I came down another area so I can show you guys some more booths. I really like this one. It looks like this is 2 booths combined. So she pays $600 for the whole thing. But she's having a sale, so that's good. I really like all the details. It looks so cute. We're gonna go down this lane just because it looks the emptiest, and then I'll show you guys everything while I return the key. Look at this one. I really, really like this outer shabam. I feel like I could do that to my booth. So that rack that I have in my area, the black one, I'd prefer to get one of these and then spray painted black just because it gives that real thrift store vibe. Look at this one. I really like the pads on the wall. And look at that. Ooh. This one's got branches going through it like that, long enough. And look, this one's like this. Let me go back. Wow. Do you see these cups? So fancy. I love this stand. This stand has a bunch of gnomes. Last time I checked, it was filled, and now there's barely any. Wow. That's so good. Look how cute they are. I love their noses. Look. So cute. Oh my gosh. Grandma. Look at her. Okay, I love that booth. This one's like Hello Kitty and Lafufus and stuff. $4.99. Ooh, this is a cute little wallet. My niece loves this character. I don't even know who she is. She's just in love. Okay. That area was starting to get busy and I have social anxiety. So I'm going to go back to my area, grab my shit, and let's go. This is what the empty booth looks like, and that's what a done booth looks like.